Hi, I'm Koi Tomita, and our year-long topic was sustainability. A lot of projects that we did over this year had something to do with or had a connection with sustainability. Our biggest project this year was our hydroponic system. The goal of this hydroponic system was to create a hydroponic system that was able to grow plants in a sustainable way.
In the beginning of this project, it was kind of intimidating, but it also was really cool to think about. It's like, wow, we have to build a whole hydroponic system on what we think of and what we're going to make, and it was all us. And we had to go and buy this at Home Depot. So it was a lot of pressure to get it right, and it also seemed like really great to actually be working on this big of a project for a whole year.
Over the course of this project, we had many hardships, and we made many mistakes. Some of those hardships were being very lazy, some of us, and procrastination was also a big deal, and that slowed us down in the end. Jungle!
So our teachers eventually got fed up with us, like procrastinating all the time, and they told us we had to get our act together, but it wasn't really till we were about halfway through that we actually realized how serious this was. And about halfway through, that's when we actually started getting our act together, and we got a lot of stuff done.
Over the course of the day, the water reservoir would run out of water.
Well, we didn't have many successes, in my opinion. We learned more from our mistakes than we did from our successes. We improved our problem-solving skills because we failed like a lot of times, and we had so many problems. We had to improvise as we worked through our project, and I thought that made our challenges and like easier to deal with, and we actually worked as a team like more efficiently and better.
So another success I thought we had was, since we were all friends, we felt really comfortable around each other, so none of us were really shy in the group and were kind of scared to like speak our minds whenever we thought that there was a problem. So whenever one of us thought there was a problem, we weren't shy and didn't tell the group, we told the group that we thought something was wrong.
So when you're maintaining your system, you always need to make sure that you're checking the pH levels. So this is a pH scale, and basically what you do is you take off the cap, and you turn it on, and you stick it inside the water. And there's going to be a number right here that tells you, there's going to be a number right here telling you that a certain number. What we like to do is we like to keep the pH between 6.0 and 6.5. So when we measure the pH and it's too low, we put pH up. And basically what it means when it's too low is the water is too basic. And sometimes the pH is too high in our water, so we put pH down, and it goes down.
So when you're maintaining your system, you also need to talk about TDS level, and these things talk about the TDS level, and they change your TDS. So when we like to keep our TDS level from about 900 to 1200, and if it's too low, the TDS level, then we need to add this. And when we're adding this, you need to open this up and put some on here, and we're supposed to put a certain set of grams in it, and then we need to stick it in a bag and shake it up and dissolve it, then put it into our system. And yeah, and when our TDS is too high, we just leave it alone until it goes down, or we can pour some water into it.
Patrick, did you enjoy this project, and what did you learn?
Yes, I did enjoy this project, and I learned how to grow my own sustainable food instead of going to the market by growing them in a sustainable hydroponic system without using money.